I am the female brain. I want to talk about something that can feel very backwards, something that can be frustrating for you and confusing for us. It is the moment we lose attraction, right when you start trying your hardest. We have all seen it happen. In the beginning, there is a spark, a connection that feels exciting and full of potential. You are interested, and so are we. There is a natural dance of getting to know each other. But then, something shifts. You start trying much harder. You text more, you call more, you are always available, and you are constantly seeking our approval. And strangely, the more you try, the more we pull away. The attraction that was once growing begins to fade, and you are left wondering what went wrong when you were only trying to show how much you care. To understand this, you need to know that attraction is not a logical process. It is a deep, instinctual feeling. It is not something we can control with a simple choice. Our brains are wired by thousands of years of evolution to look for certain signals in a partner. These signals tell us about their strength, their confidence, and their ability to handle the world. And one of the most powerful signals of strength is not needing anything from anyone. When you first meet us, you are often just being yourself. You have your own life, your own friends, your own hobbies. You are not focused on winning us over. You are just sharing your life with us. This is very attractive. It shows us that you are a whole person, that you have a life you enjoy, and that you are not looking for someone to complete you. This signals confidence. It tells our brain that you are a high-value person, someone who has options and is secure in himself. But when you start trying too hard, the signal changes. When you are constantly texting us, asking if we are okay, or needing reassurance that we still like you, it sends a message of neediness. Neediness is the opposite of confidence. It signals to our brain that you are not sure of yourself. It feels like you are seeking our approval to feel good about yourself. You are putting your happiness in our hands, and that is a very heavy weight for us to carry. Think of it like this. Attraction needs space to breathe. It is like a fire. If you give a fire enough oxygen, it will grow strong and bright. But if you smother it, if you cover it completely, the flame will go out. When you are trying too hard, you are smothering the fire of attraction. You are not giving us any space to wonder about you, to miss you, or to feel our own desire for you grow. You are always there, so there is no mystery, no challenge, and no room for us to move toward you. From an evolutionary perspective, our brains are designed to be attracted to partners who are strong and capable. A man who is confident and has his own purpose is seen as a better protector and provider. When a man starts trying too hard, it can be seen as a sign of weakness. It suggests that he does not have other options, or that he does not believe he is good enough on his own. This is not a conscious thought we have. It is a deep, primal feeling that our brain registers automatically. Desperation is a signal that something is wrong, and our instincts tell us to be careful. Another important idea is what psychologists call the scarcity principle. We tend to value things that are rare or hard to get. When you are always available, always agreeing with us, and always putting our needs before your own, you become less scarce. You become less of a challenge. The chase is part of the excitement in the beginning of a relationship. When you give up the chase and just surrender, the dynamic changes. We are not saying you should play games. We are saying that having your own life and your own opinions is what makes you interesting and valuable. When you start trying too hard, the relationship stops feeling like a partnership between two equals. It starts to feel like a fan and a celebrity. You put us on a pedestal, and you start acting like you need to earn our affection. This is not attractive because we do not want to be worshipped. We want to be with a partner who sees us as an equal, someone who challenges us and has his own strong sense of self. When you are always trying to please us, you lose the part of you that we were attracted to in the first place, your authentic self. So, what can you do to avoid this trap? How can you show you care without trying too hard? First, focus on having your own full life. This is the most attractive thing you can do. Have hobbies you are passionate about. Spend time with your friends. Work on your goals. When you have a life that you love, you will naturally be more confident and less needy. You will not be looking for someone to fill a void in your life because your life is already full. You will be looking for someone to share your full life with. Second, let there be space. You do not need to text us all day long to show you are interested. In fact, giving us space to miss you is one of the best things you can do for attraction. When you are not always there, we have time to think about you and wonder what you are doing. This is what builds desire. It is okay to not be available all the time. It shows you have a life, and that is very attractive. Third, be confident in what you have to offer. You do not need to constantly seek our approval. When you are confident, you trust that we like you for who you are. You do not need us to tell you all the time. This means you can disagree with us sometimes. You can have your own opinion. This is not a bad thing. It shows that you are your own person, and it makes our conversations more interesting. Fourth, lead the interaction with calm confidence. Instead of asking, "Do you want to maybe hang out sometime?" say, "Let's go for a walk on Saturday afternoon." It shows that you are decisive and can take the lead. This creates a feeling of safety and security for us. We feel like we can relax and trust you to guide things forward without the pressure of you needing our constant validation. We need you to understand that we do want you to try. We want you to put in effort. We want you to show you care. But there is a big difference between putting in effort and trying too hard. Putting in effort is planning a nice date. Trying too hard is texting us 10 times to make sure we still want to go on the date. Putting in effort is remembering something we told you. Trying too hard is changing your entire personality to match what you think we want. Attraction is about balance. It is the balance between being interested and being independent. It is the balance between showing you care and having self-respect. When you try too hard, you lose that balance. You put all your energy into getting our approval, and you lose the confident, interesting person you were in the beginning. So, the next time you feel the urge to try harder, take a step back. Focus on yourself. Trust that you are enough. The less you seek our validation, the more you will get it. Because true attraction is not about what you do for us. It is about who you are as a person. And a confident man with his own purpose is the most attractive man of all. Let's dive a little deeper into the idea of value. In any interaction, we are subconsciously assessing a person's value. This is not about money or status, but about self-worth. A man who is always trying to please, always available, and always seeking approval is, in a way, communicating that he does not believe he has much value on his own. He is acting as if he needs to earn his place in our life through constant effort and service. This creates an imbalance. We are not looking for a follower. We are looking for a leader. We are not looking for someone to serve us, but someone to walk beside us. A man who has high self-worth does not need to prove it. He knows his value, and he operates from a place of quiet confidence. He is not afraid to lose us because he knows that he will be okay on his own. This is not arrogance. It is a deep inner security, and this security is magnetic. It allows us to relax and feel safe, knowing that we are with a man who is emotionally strong and independent. He is choosing to be with us, not because he needs us to feel whole, but because he genuinely wants to share his already whole life with us. This is the fundamental difference between need and desire, and it is the core of what makes a man truly attractive. Furthermore, when you are trying too hard, you are often not being your true self. You are presenting a version of yourself that you think we want to see. This is a form of dishonesty, and our brains are very good at detecting when something is not authentic. We might not be able to put our finger on it, but we will feel that something is off. We will feel that we are not connecting with the real you. This creates a barrier to true intimacy. We cannot fall in love with a mask. We can only fall in love with a real person, with all of his strengths and his flaws. When you have the courage to be your authentic self, you give us the chance to connect with the real you, and that is a connection that can last a lifetime.